when you have people that you're not hiring on merit or like because they were the best one for the job, like, like I saw, was it one of the airlines was like, we're going to make sure we hire 50% minorities and women by a certain year. And I was like, are they not allowed to get into flight school? Like, because, like if you only allow men or white men into flight school, then yes, we should adjust that. But like, if they're currently allowed to go to flight school and they don't want to, then are you going to be getting like lesser quality pilots? Like, your gender, like whether you have a dick or not, should not dictate how well you can fly a plane. Like, just give everybody the same training and give them the same opportunities. But like, I don't understand this push to be like, let's not have the most qualified people for the job.
Yeah.
Let's just have like check boxes. Like
right. In a real world situation, if I'm on a flight and my pilot passes out, I'm going to ask the passengers, who can fly this plane? And if someone says, I'm a pilot, and he's a white guy, and then someone else stands up, I'm black, I'm going to pick the pilot.
Yeah.
The blackness doesn't tell me anything if you can fly it.
right.
What I also hate about that argument is when they're saying, let's just say if it's like for coding or for just any career, oh, we need more black this, more black that. It's like, are we not talking about when it comes to culture, the interests? It's like, do black people tend to go into coding or piloting, or maybe music and sports? Like, where is it culturally that you see people gravitate to? It's like, we see a lot of women go into nursing. We see a lot of Indian and Asian people get into coding and being doctors. That's not society holding back. That's just culture. Where do our interests lie? Like, literally, how many black women, like, do you see that kind of like preached in culture? And you'll see Cardi B talking about being like a flight attendant or something, where it's just like, that's not what's really being brought up in culture. It's like black women flying airplanes. Do you see that pushed a lot? Like, it's people don't bring up like the interests, and we just, and yes, there is generalizations that we see certain types of people in certain types of fields. That's just how it is. To say that, well, we need more black people in this, it's like, oh yeah, are black people interested in that?
Yeah.
Are you saying that black people are not interested in that? Like,
this is what Tom Sowell has always talked about, is these people in politics will present this data and say black people disproportionately are not represented in this field, but then they don't include the why. Why is it that they're not represented in this field? Are they getting denied these jobs? Or is it because most black people on a cultural level think that they can only achieve what? Basketball player, a rapper, CNA. If you look into data, you'll see that a lot of black folks, when they go to college, they select courses that pay less than other demographics of people. Why is that?
What is CNA?
That's what is the abbreviation? It's like a nurse, not a nurse.
Okay.
It's like below a nurse.
Okay.
I think certified nursing assistant. Nursing assistant. Yeah.
That's like culturally though. Like, are you gonna see? I know this is a stupid example, but if you see like ghost hunting or something, are you going to see more white people? Are you going to see more black people?
Listen,
think about it culturally.
There's a show called Ghost Brothers.
Oh, is there really?
I think it's on Discovery Plus, and it's like 3 black guys. They're like, oh, hell
it's because every time you see in movies and culture, it's like black people be like, nah, I'm good.
Brothers.
Except
brothers.
Except Nessa. If Nessa sees a ghost, she's gonna run full force into it.
Yeah,
like, me,
that I think that's illogical. I don't know how you're gonna deal it. Man, if you ever see a ghost, but if I see a ghost down a hallway, I'm going to charge it, because if I don't, I turn around, now it's gone. I don't know where it went.
Tabs on it. You're like,
I'm going to charge it.
I can only imagine that.
That's not the typical black response, though. So, like, see, you're losing your black card again. You're going to run after the ghost. Normally, they'd be like, nope, and they'd run. You're like, I'm on football tackle that fucker.
Yes.
Well, she's trying to hunt ghosts before, so she's speaking from experience.
I did, yeah. I tried doing paranormal investigation when I was younger. Had like night vision cameras and all that stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
You're not gonna elaborate on that? Like, did you actually see it? You know from experience because you actually saw a ghost and you charged it?
No, I never actually saw one. But if I did, that would be my plan. And as I would charge it and I would yell at it. You ain't scaring me.